Camel, is that you? Yes, it's me. I'm reading a book. I want to learn to cook. Oh, well, we need the light so we can record the video. Ugh. How am I ever going to learn to cook if I don't get to read? I'll find someplace else. You're never going to believe what I just found the camel doing.
What was she up to this time?
She was reading a cookbook.
Really?
Yep.
Is she actually going to learn to cook?
I'm fearful of her cooking in the kitchen. Hello and welcome to today's video. We have a box from Universalyums. This box is their smallest box, and it has had a price increase, as many boxes have had. So this box is now $17 a month. There's a link in my description box below if you're so inclined to check it out. And where are we going this month?
This month's box is from India.
Sounds tasty.
I think it will be.
Let's dive in.
Our first treat is called bourbon.
Bourbon?
Bourbon. And unlike the name might indicate, no alcohol was harmed in the making of this candy.
Oh, okay.
So it says it's a chocolate-flavored sandwich biscuit.
A chocolate-flavored sandwich biscuit.
Sounds worth a try.
Okay. Ah, and it's even stamped with the name. Is that the company?
Yeah, it looks like it. Kremika is the company that makes this sweets this month.
Well, here we go. Cheers. Sort of like a chocolate Oreo.
That's what I was thinking. It's sort of a fudge-filled center as opposed to a vanilla cream. Mm-hmm. Well, tasty.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Next we have Cornita's Nacho Chips Tikka Masala.
Looks like a Dorito.
But you can smell the spice.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it.
Here we go. It has some zing. Not as much zing as some other things we've tried in other boxes, but I like this.
Yeah, it's a nice spiciness. Right, it was a good flavor.
Mm-hmm. I think this might be one of my top items.
Yeah. Our next savory snack is mini samosa. These are a snack with an unlikely combination of chickpeas, cashews, and raisins.
Oh, okay.
But it sounds like it might work. Now, Anne's allergic to nuts, so she's going to skip this one because the cashews aren't going to do her any good and could do her a lot of harm. But I'm looking forward to trying it.
Okay,
They look like crunchy wontons. They have a nice salty, savory flavor. A little bit on the dry side, but it does work well with the chickpeas and the cashews. That it's sort of like a if you were to make hummus into a cracker or something like that. I think that's what it would end up being like.
Next up, we have Bait Mate Nice Sugar Coconut Covered Cookies. These are just adorable little things.
With nice spelled backwards, so is that naughty?
Or nice. And my doctor says I can have the occasional little bit of coconut, so I'm trying a little bit of coconut.
Here's hoping.
I can't say that I taste any coconut in this, do you? It tastes like a shortbread cookie.
Yeah, it just tastes like a shortbread cookie, a very thin shortbread cookie, which is a nice texture of it, a little sugar coating. I don't really taste the coconut though.
Desiccated coconut salt.
Desiccated.
Mm-hmm.
Last up, we have the Yums bag.
Ah.
There's always a Yums bag that comes in each Universal Yums box, and they usually contain a couple different kinds of candies.
We've got 3 different kinds of candies in the Yums bag. We have something that has not pistachio nuts, just their flavoring, an artificial flavoring nonetheless. So I'm going to give it a try. We've got a fruit candy, and we have
chocolate eclair candy.
Okay, let's go for the nuts first. So this is our item. Apparently this is based on an ice cream type item that they would sell in India, and they've now converted it into a candy. I hate to say this, but I feel like I just ate perfume.
It tastes kind of, the interior is sort of minty, and the exterior is sort of like a vanilla cream, the wrapping.
Yeah, I feel like I just ate either toothpaste or perfume. I'm not sure which. I know that's not a glowing report.
Yeah, it's sort of like a sweet tasting toothpaste. It's nice sweet to it.
And we've got apricot fruity. That's what it looks like. Cheers. Ooh. I'm glad that was a candy and not a tooth.
It does have a nice apricot flavor. It's about the size and hardness of an apricot pit, but it has a nice apricot flavor, and I like apricots.
Now, that one for me tasted, I hate to say this, like soap.
I liked it, so no soap flavor, it just tastes like apricot. So
I didn't get apricot out of it. You win some, you lose some. Peppo Choco Eclairs. Well, if that last one wasn't stuck in my teeth, something tells me this one's gonna be.
Tasty.
I think we might have a winner here.
Oh.
So that brings us to the end of the taste test portion of this box from India. And I think my favorite items, or my top 2 items, are the nice bars, the little cookies that were coconut cookies. Those were good. And then also the Cornitos Nacho Crisps. I enjoyed that spicy flavor. How about you?
I like the spicy flavor of the tikka nacho chips as well. I think my 2 top favorites were the chocolate eclair sort of toffee candies and the apricot hard candy.
Okay, so now moving along on our video is the part that I think he likes the best. The Yums box comes with a brochure that tells us a little bit about the country and tells you information about the items. And it also has somewhere in here the trivia train, which I have not looked at. He has. So play along at home, keep track of your score, and see if you can beat me at the test that we did not study for.
Once a year, elephants in Guru Vedar get to spend time at a special blank? A, elephant school, B, painting class, C, daycare, D, day spa.
Knowing that some elephants at zoos like to paint, I'm going to say painting class.
That certainly seems like a good guess, but it's a hard life being a sacred animal in India. And so once a year they get to go to a day spa and get bathed and pampered.
I love it.
India's Taj Mahal was originally built as a blank. A, museum, B, palace, C, mausoleum, D, government building.
Palace.
That was my guess as well. Actually, I thought it was built as a temple, but given those answers, I chose palace. It was actually built as a mausoleum. That the king that built it was so in love with his wife. He had 14 children by her. She died in childbirth, and he built that as her heaven on earth to remember her.
Oh.
So I thought that was an interesting bit of trivia. The village of Kodini is the home of over 400 blank. A, twins, B, elephants, C, ghosts, or D, cats.
Cats.
It's actually twins. They have an unusually high birth rate of twins in that town, with no scientific explanation, and it even affects people who were not born in that town, who moved to that town.
Must be something in the water.
Could be. Leh Dalak posts an impressive mystery, a hill that can blank. A, make cars stop running. B, make you fall in love. C, defy gravity. Or D, cause amnesia.
Make cars stop running.
That was my guess as well. It's actually defy gravity, that you can put a car in neutral and it will seem to go uphill.
Oh, well, interesting trivia. I didn't get any of them right. How about you? Leave me a comment below. How did you do? Thank you for joining us on our little excursion to India. And as I said, the box is $17 a month for this particular size. There is a link below if you should care to check it out. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like to come and see more of my videos. And hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.